caught you with one there, huh?
So we start round number 1 of Andre Bishop against the sensational. Did you see that? Round number 1, and he's already down.
And if he survives here, Joe, you wonder how that's going to affect him for the rest of the night. Because we expect him to be aggressive. Will he be tentative from now on?
Oh! And for the second time tonight, he goes down. Drama, big finish for Andre Bishop, taking the gold medal at these World Amateur with a spectacular knockout of the Cuban Joel Savone.
Punches coming, kid.
You okay?
What a night of boxing here at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago, Illinois. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my ringside partner, Teddy Atlas. And yet another big shot comes in. Perfectly executed combination. Palmer's down. He's going to have to beat the count. Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. How about that left? What a big shot. And he goes down again. Will he get up from this? And Andre Bishop proves to everyone why there is so much hype to the start of his pro career. A knockout win against the veteran Lucius Palmer.
I don't believe in building a record fighting nobody. You don't learn anything against guys like that except how to make mistakes. We ain't here to do anything stupid. This ain't the amateurs no more. You got a chance to do something great, to be someone great. And I'm gonna help you get there. We're gonna take some fights against decent guys. And I want you to show me that you got what it takes. Because if you can stop these guys, I'm gonna be impressed. But if you can't at least put them on the canvas, I'm gonna be disappointed. Got it, kid? I want to see these guys on the floor.
Hi, everybody. This is Joe Tessitore. Glad you're with us alongside Teddy Atlas. We're at the State Palace Theater in New Orleans, and it is the second pro fight in the career of the much talked about Andre Bishop. Solid. He goes down. on, and there is still plenty of time remaining in this round. Walker's up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moment. Big shot, and he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on? Can Wilfred Rosario do what Mike Walker and Lucius Palmer were unable to do? Andre Bishop now 2-0 in his career. Oh, and there you go. Oh, and he goes down for the first time tonight. Rosario's back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again?
This guy.
Here we go, round number 1, scheduled for 6. You see the movement by Andre. Wow, he got demolished like that was a wrecking ball.
Brian Kenny back.
Bishop's able to come up with a knockout victory, and he does it.
I want to see some head.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round 1 is underway. Overhand right can be so effective. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. And he returns on that exchange. Little head hunting with the left. Oh, how about that? Comes back with a power punch of his own.
Teddy, in your training career, when you've gone up against a power puncher like we have in the ring tonight, do you prefer to have a fighter like this opposite him, a guy that'll fight on the outside?
Yeah, I want a guy that's a little bit scared. He's got a darn good reason to be scared. If he's not, he's going to get knocked out. Stay away from that power.
A stinging uppercut by Andre Bishop. What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Bishop's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. And now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left. Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Solid right by Andre Bishop. Bishop's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Here we go. Round 2 is under. That's a big right hand there. Here in round number 2, you get the sense that Andre Bishop really wants to impress. Look at this. And from long range, he's able to get his target he wanted.
And when you have somebody throwing long punches, what you don't want to do is what he did. Pull back straight.
Let's see if Bishop can survive this. He returned fire right there, and it worked. After being rocked, now he gets his man.
At this point, it's not about the skills and the abilities of these two fighters. It's about the dreams of them. And one of them is being eliminated.
Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's...
Big left hand. Big shot. The right came clean. Andre Bishop doing some damage to Ricardo Alvarez. A big offensive attack. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut. Look at that. Great work there.
The ring.
Well, this second, that's a big shot with the left hand. We're seeing every angle that Andre Bishop offers up. He's a smart fighter. Oh, that uppercut got him badly. Oh, Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had someone hurt.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. I think Bishop scored really well there. He just damaged his opponent with that power shot upstairs. He thinks he's got a chance to hit. Big shot, the left crashed home. Andre Bishop's three-punch combination there is going to impress the judges. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. That uppercut absolutely rocked him. Well, I don't like the way his legs look at all right now. And we are back underway. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. He turned things around, and now his opponent has to be asking himself, what? How about that left right there? He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches.
The only way right now is to grab on a little bit, stop this flow.
Huge right hand comes crashing home. Crashes home. He never saw it coming. He should tie up. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Now Bishop can't miss right now, just unloading power punches one after the other. Teddy, I think he's going to go. He got caught by that right hand. He never saw it coming. He may be looking to clinch here. Scored well upstairs. That's a huge left he just scored with. Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. Now this is exactly what I love out of offensive. Solid right hand lands. I like how Bishop is fighting smart right here, really countering effectively. Pulled the trigger on that. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient. Just ate a big uppercut. He's in bad shape. Crashes home with the uppercut. Really digging up. Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming his way. He does not look good at all. Big right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Fine looking right hand by Andre Bishop. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Start of a fresh round, but I'll tell you this, Teddy. He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. Oh, he's hurt. Big shot comes crashing home. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where falling like a sack of potatoes.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the Mexican. Oh, that's gotta hurt. He just went down. The infighter went out, and now he went down.
Hey, it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe he's paying the ultimate price.
And banging away he goes. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down.
4, 5, 6.
The Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico. Wow! He was just bulldozed right there. One punch knockout. Power ends this fight.
This next guy is a legit top 20 heavyweight. Now, people still think that you can't hang with the big guys. They think that you're just a blown-up middleweight. Well, I say, fuck them. People say that I'm just maybe a crazy old man, and if you think about it, maybe they're right. Maybe I am just a crazy old man. But you know something? It isn't what people think, Andre. In boxing, it's about what you know. What you know in your gut. What you know in your heart. And I know in my heart, you got what it takes. And I know in your heart, you know you got what it takes. When you come right down to it, all that matters is heart.
Here's what you should be looking for here. Oh, and a crushing hook just gets right to him. Just look at Andre Bishop now. He's throwing many left hands, very few right hands, and that gives us some confirmation that that right hand was indeed injured in that first round.
Yeah, that's it.
Nice block by Andre Bishop. We overheard the corner of Andre Bishop earlier saying to look for the uppercut. That time, he found it, he saw it, he gave it. That's nice work by Bishop there, landing the left hand. Andre Bishop's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend, one of them is to block. He did it there well.
That's what I want to see.
Johnson's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Andre Bishop has always had a knack for that. I love the way Andre will look for that uppercut and then deliver it. To the belt line he goes with a left hand. We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, you know, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, you know, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, it gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later, and something you got to start early and stay with.
That's a razor. Look at that. He is not meant for life on the outside there, and he just paid the price. He goes down.
Because he didn't make his mind up. If you're not going to work out in front, get to a distance where you're safe. He stood there at a bad distance. No man's land.
There you go.
He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. And Andre Bishop doing more work with that left hand. Good left hand by Andre Bishop. Comes across with a hook up top.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Now you know why a lot of folks like this heavyweight version of Andre Bishop. Look at what he can do with that left hand. What a hook to the head by Andre Bishop. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Johnson's got to be feeling the sting of that big, powerful hook. You see him zeroing in with that left hand to the body. That is a sharp uppercut by Andre Bishop. Big uppercut right on the mark. And now another left. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Bishop went out there in that last round and just executed his game plan beautifully. He won it with ease.
Yeah, he not only has skills. See, that's what I like about him. We have a lot of guys that have speed, they have power, but he fundamentally puts it together.
Andre Bishop is doing very nicely on the outside here in this fight. He comes back with the left hand again. Good biting, snapping shot by Andre Bishop. Bishop's got a cut, and it looks like it's below the eye on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. There's another left hand from him. Johnson's inconsistencies are really showing up now. At times he has shown defense tonight. Other times, like what we've seen recently, he's getting hit by the left hand.
Yeah, what he has to do is now make the adjustment.
I like the angle that Andre Bishop just gave us right there. His opponent didn't like the result. He just ate an uppercut. Good headshot by Andre Bishop. That's a damaging blow. Andre Bishop is damaging himself every time he throws that right hand. He is in serious pain. Good power punch to the body. Andre Bishop finding that target now. That good, meaty torso of his opponent. Good job with another left hand. Hits him in the mug with the right.
Cuts on the inside. Use the ring. Side to side.
Johnson's hoping to recover right here. The way to do it, he feels, to tie up.
Yeah, it's not about machoism right now. It's about getting past this point, surviving, and then having a chance later on to get back to win the fight.
Scores up top with a left.
Hands up. Hands up.
Meldrick Johnson's tagged. Andre Bishop showing his superiority in that last round. That was an easy 3 minutes for him, and he's got momentum.
Yeah, what I like about him is we know that he has good ability, speed, power, but he also has the technique. That is the car that's going to drive the ability to where he wants to go.
And there's the left hand working well for him again. Andre Bishop's overflowing with aggression, and that brawling style has got him in control of these middle rounds.
Yeah, it's gotten his opponent right where he wants. He's gotten his opponent confused, frustrated. He's fighting the wrong fight. He's fighting his fight.
Scored well up top. Bishop's got a bloody nose right now. I don't know if it's broken, but the bottom line is it's going to be a distraction. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. That is a strong uppercut there. Targeting that belt line with the double jab. That was a nice hook that landed that time by Johnson.
Up and down, side to side.
That's a flush shot, banking away those body shots with the left hand. That That's as good as it gets right there. A crushing uppercut by Andre Bishop.
Keep working the jab.
And now another left. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. A stabbing right hand comes in by Andre Bishop. Johnson's fighting this fight as if somebody glued the bottom of his shoes to the canvas, Teddy.
Somebody should check that right now. If I was in the corner, I'd call the referee over and say, hey, can you check that for me?
Well, what more can Gus Carisi really tell him to do? Just keep what you've been doing. He is dominating this fight. He's got to be way up on the scorecards, Teddy.
Oh, he definitely is. And what you want to do now is maybe test the waters what kind of finish you are. Maybe. Not get reckless, but show that you can finish.
The comeback kid, many say the ultimate underdog, Andre Bishop, now with a bloody nose.
Body shot.
Johnson's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Good-looking uppercut that time.
Jab, double jab. Move your head, left and right.
He comes back with the left hand again. A huge uppercut by Andre Bishop.
Hey, let's go.
Really solid left hand by Andre Bishop. That's exactly what his corner wants him to do. What an uppercut by Andre Bishop. Left to the body. And a punishing hook by Andre Bishop. Another left hand from him.
Hands up.
Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs. Johnson's behind on the cards. He's just got to be. Going to take a knockout to win this?
Yeah, I think so. And it's going to take a certain kind of attitude or strategy, a change in strategy. You go into the fights, you don't look for a knockout. You're looking to use your jab. You're looking to set up punches. You're looking to go rounds. Right now, he's got to find a way to get a knockout. Look for one punch. One big punch right now.
What impact from that uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. Johnson's on the bad end of a big hook upstairs. Andre Bishop's able to land a good, solid left hand. You watch this kind of an effort tonight by Andre Bishop, and you completely understand why his trainer, Gus Carisi, says the things he says about him.
Yeah, and you understand why he thinks he will be a star. Not just a champion, but a guy who will draw crowds. And I'm not surprised, or at least I wouldn't be surprised if he's not in the corner right now telling him, go out there and close the show.
Good defense turns into better offense for Andre Bishop that time.
Relax.
You can tell he's just looking to survive. Johnson's holding his opponent right now, just hugging him.
Yeah, he's doing what he has to do. Look, they work on this in the gym, Joe. We look at all the things where you work on the pads, you work on the heavy bags, putting punches together, but you work on this on moments when you're in trouble and when you have to survive.
Great hook to the head that time. And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. Johnson's gone into a defensive shell, but that shell has cracks in it.
Yeah, it does, and the reason why it's getting cracked is because his opponent is confident that with those earmuffs on, you know, going into that peekaboo defense that he is, he knows he's handcuffed, so he's putting together 3, 4, 5 punches where normally he would only throw 1 or 2, worried something's going to come back.
Good job with another left hand. And a flush hook lands by Andre Bishop. That's a good left hand by Andre Bishop. And just looking to chop down his opponent. A forceful hook to the head by Andre Bishop.
Keep doing what you're doing.
That's nice work by Bishop there, landing the left hand. What a good headshot. The hook landed by Andre Bishop. What an excellent 2-punch combo by Johnson. At this point, Andre Bishop can just put it into cruise controls.
Yeah, they have that choice. They could go into the prevent defense and coast home, or they know the business, and Gus knows the business. They want to be an attraction. We could say, go out there and finish. Make people talk about you when they're leaving this arena.
Bishop's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that the opponent hasn't recovered.
Up top with the quick hook. Lands a big hook. Johnson's in bad shape, but he's doing the only thing he can at this point. He's tying up.
Yeah, but what I'm a little surprised at, and I think what his opponent's going to pay a price for later on, he's letting him tie up.
A sharp hook to the head by Andre Bishop. This is not a good sign for Andre Bishop. It appears that he's slowing at this point.
Yeah, what he needs to do is start placing his shots a little bit. But right now, as you just alluded to, he's just not throwing.
Body shots.
Johnson's tagged by a huge hook to the body. Good work defensively by Andre Bishop. Plus, he landed that counterpunch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Johnson's eye is really a mess now due to that cut. Now, if you're his opponent, it's got to be the primary target, I assume.
You know, and that's the key word, assume. And a lot of people, a lot of fans do assume that you start aiming at that bullseye, so to speak. But I don't believe in that, because now all of a sudden you throw yourself off a little bit. You start pitching punches to that exact spot instead of just fighting your fight, instead of just letting the jab go in the general direction of the head, set up the other punches. You don't want to get carried away for looking to pinpoint that exact spot.
Final bell of what was a one-sided. Bishop's your win by unanimous decision. And they are underway. Round number one. Big shot there. He goes down for the first time. Bishop's unpredictability belies his ring walk focus. He is ready for action. Now that's impressive. From the Thomas and Mack Center here in Las Vegas, we present heavyweight Cooper catches Bishop clean. And oh no, there's blood over the right eye. Andre Bishop is now in a tough spot.
Well, his cornerman's going to have to take care of it. The cutman's going to have to stop that bleeding. But that has to serve as a warning of things to come. Be aware now. Be better.
Bishop with a good shot to Cooper's body.
He's an inside fighter. He's going to have to keep those elbows a little tighter.
In and out, in and out. Body shot, body shot.
Good right hand by Bishop, landing flush against Cooper.
There you go.
Bishop able to land solidly against Cooper.
Finish with the hook.
When we get matchups like this, guys that just won't quit, they'll be there every step of the way like Gaddy Ward. Sometimes there comes a point where one fighter thinks he's got himself an advantage, he's done something great, but then the other fighter doesn't go away. How does that play out in the minds of each fighter?
Usually it doesn't affect the kind of guys you just mentioned, Gaddy and Ward. They're made how to cement these guys. They're already set in their ways. They know what they have to do. They're not going to get thrown off just because somebody's still there.
Able to get rid of that one. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. Cooper trying to get away from Bishop's attack. Bishop's right hand scores well. Now the big concern for Andre Bishop, Teddy, is that cut over the right eye, because it is Dwight Cooper's hurt by that. Solid. Oh, big flush uppercut floors him.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Cooper's back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question. Wow! Oh, he doesn't look good. He just went down, and not the way he wanted it to go.
No, he's standing on the outside, Joe. He shouldn't be standing there. The old timers would say, take a walk around the block.
Cooper's climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. Oh! And that's it. What a way to end the night. Listen, the fighters gonna argue. Hi,
You got this one. You know what to do.
they're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This is a 10-rounder. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. In a matchup, Nichols is damaged by a left hand. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches.
The only way right now is to grab on a little bit, stop this flow.
Protecting his head. He didn't see that left hand, and it got to him badly. He should really tie up now. Nichols is dazed after that punch. This is like a bull seeing red right now with his opponent eyeing that bad cut.
And he has to hope now that the bull gets a look.
Oh, things opened up, and he was able to place the right hand well. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that...
Oh, that uppercut got him badly. Nichols is hit flush by a right hand. He falls victim to that big hook. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good. That's a clean shot, able to get in with the right hand. Nichols has stumbled back. He just got hurt. All the eyes are on him to start this
Keep it
round.
clean, guys.
Andre Bishop and his cornerman Gus. There it is! Nichols is on the canvas and hurt.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's big shot he just scored with. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time? Andre Bishop knocks out Kobe Nichols. And consider this, he the majority of the fight with
Thinking the same
hesitance for going to the body.
He's your brother. Well, he's been like a son to me. That's why part of me keeps wondering, how the hell did we get to this place? But it's not going to do us any good to worry about it, is it? I mean, we're here. Raymond isn't worried. Raymond's wanted this opportunity his entire life, since the two of you were kids. He's bigger than you, but he wants to shine brighter than you. He wants to get out from under your shadow. So he's gonna fight like hell. He's got something to prove to the world and to himself. You've got to give this 100%. You're not going to be doing Raymond or yourself any favors by taking it easy on him, or by looking for a way out. You got to give it 100%.
We welcome you to the MGM Grand here in Las Vegas for one of the more unique and anticipated heavyweight title eliminators we've ever had. Brother against brother, biblical in terms. Andre Bishop against his estranged brother Raymond Bishop, to see who will move on and fight the heavyweight champion of the world, Isaac Frost. Andre Bishop getting to his opponent's head. Nice job by Bishop with the power shot. What impact with that uppercut by Andre Bishop. That's why they pay to come out to the fights. Good offensive work by Raymond Bishop. That's a big uppercut that just crashed home. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here. Raymond Bishop's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Wow, what an uppercut. That's a big hook to the head by Andre Bishop. Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Good job in there. Let's go.
Wow. And Bishop goes down. Alongside my partner, Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip. Did you see that? Oh, and he goes down. First knockdown tonight. Raymond Bishop's going to have to pull himself together here. Now he beat and up. Good evening.
Okay.
Round 1 underway between the unstoppable, intimidating heavyweight champion Isaac Frost and Andre Bishop. His brother Raymond didn't survive that first round. How will Andre fare? Two guys with bad intentions now facing each other here.
You know, the old timers would say it's harder to miss these guys than it is to hit them.
The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. A good solid uppercut from Isaac Frost, wasn't it? Frost's ability to punch, to flat out put forth power, puts people in the seats. Early on, that's what they expect to see here.
And early on, sometimes too much of a good thing, guess what? It can be dangerous. It can backfire. If he lands a punch and it doesn't get rid of the guy, well, what else can he do? What happens then?
Don't slow down! You gotta keep that! Oh, here we go! Here we go! There you go.
Wow, no doubt about it. Affected by that right hand. If I were him, I'd be hanging on a little bit here. Boy, he was hurt, but now he's gathered himself a bit. Well, once again, that wasn't a fantastic round by Andre Bishop, but I will say this, Teddy. He's hanging in this fight. Isaac Frost is yet to get off good and clean against him.
No, Bishop is doing what he needs to do. You know, he's making believe he's Claude Rains, the original Invisible Man. He is not wanting to be seen here tonight. Not seen by Frost.
That's a big flush punch landing on Andre Bishop.
This is not the first time that
Wow! Andre Bishop down. Will he be able to survive this? Well, we know he can get up. What we don't know is how steady he will be on those legs.
Well, we know his personality. He's an offensive-minded fighter, and he has to control that right now. Right now, he has to think about defense.
Keep it up! Keep on him! Keep on him!
Andre Bishop just passed a very tough test. No doubt about it that he was hurt. Now there's no doubt that he will fight on.
Pressure! Pressure!
Let's see some defense.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Last 10 seconds. Able to dismiss that body shot. Andre Bishop's corner tried to steady him and give him some sound advice with the 60 seconds they had to work with him. But keep in mind, he was knocked down in that last round.
Well, the most important thing is his experience.
That uppercut absolutely rocked him. Well, I don't like the way his legs look at all right now. Well, there's one way to slow the champ. Andre Bishop with a stinging body shot to Isaac Frost. I like the way he went up top that time. And just like that, things turn around. A back and forth round. Both men have been rocked.
This is what boxing's about. This is what battle is about. This is what human spirit is all about.
Good, solid right hand lands. Bishop's left, landing well. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter.
Oh, he is stunned. He couldn't go down. Great work by Isaac Frost. Too many of those. Oh! And that shot puts Andre Bishop down.
Now his personality hurts him because he's going to want to get right after the guy, and he shouldn't.
Get to your feet.
Bishop able to get back on his feet, but will he be steady on those feet?
I think he will, and believe it or not, I think there may be an opportunity for him to catch his opponent coming in a little reckless.
I think Andre Bishop has found something here. More and more body shots landing against the champ.
Let's see some defense!
Body shot, body shot.
Big uppercut from Isaac Frost, who's a big man.
Not too close, not too
That's a good
close.
jab by Isaac Frost right there. That's a heavyweight championship kind of jab. Right to the belt line.
Defense, more defense!
Body shot.
Oh, he's trying to slow you down!
What an intense hook landed by Andre Bishop. A thudding blow by Isaac Frost. This heavyweight champ lets you know you're in a fight. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date. He wants to get to it.
Scored well with the hook.
Bang the body.
Keep moving, champ. Shake and move, that mother.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counter punch.
Well, the old timers used to say,
Wow! Andre Bishop hits the deck.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So he was knocked down, but Andre Bishop is proving. Bishop is stunned. He just took a huge punch.
and now he has to grab. He has to get in close and make sure that he kills some time.
That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. All right, well, this is turning into an interesting fight now because Andre Bishop is actually having success landing body punches against the world champion Isaac Frost.
Well, Bishop's trying to remove some of that air out of the balloon. Go downstairs, slow him down a little bit. Maybe discourage him a little bit.
And now you're seeing the beard that this guy possesses because he went from stunned and damaged to staying right upright.
Oh, this is like Santa Claus's beard. I'm telling you right now.
Bishop able to land another body shot against Frost.
Distance, Isaac,
It started in round 4, and here in round number 6, we're seeing more of the same. A solid body attack by Andre Bishop. Bishop's thinking defense first right now, Teddy. I mean, you can just see it in him. He's thinking strictly, hey, what happened earlier, I don't want that to happen again.
And that's what his opponent wants you to think. So that's all you need to know, that you can't think that way, especially since that's not his style. Joe, if he was a counter puncher, it'd be okay. You know, your defense creates offense when you're a counter puncher. He is not that kind of fighter. He can't win this way.
Fires off the hook. Look at that. Cross tag by a hook. And all of a sudden now the first stream of blood on Andre Bishop. His eye has a cut just above it. Hook right on the belt line. Solid hook. A razor sharp hook to the body by Andre Bishop. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. They are back to action here, but that action has only favored one man. Completely one-sided. Hard to see the scorecards coming into play here with how dominating he's been.
1, 2.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here today?
Well, 2 aspirin and then, oh no, actually I would say a little counter punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription. Isaac Frost really targeting that cut above the eye now. He's looking for a TKO here. You know he's trying to make more damage to Andre. Bishop's doing a good job, though, of protecting him. Bishop's on the receiving end of a hook. It seems to me that Bishop is right now uncomfortable with the pace that's being set in this fight.
Well, he started the pace. See, that's the funny thing about it. He set it, but he might not be able to keep it up.
Keep doing what you're doing. Downstairs, upstairs, downstairs, upstairs. You going down, Brian?
Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. Turns over that hook, and he does damage upstairs. And that round is underway, and we are halfway through the scheduled slate. Andre Bishop has gotten this far, but he's giving us no reason to believe that he will be able to climb to the top of the mountain. Isaac Frost appears to have too much left. Blocks the headshot. Crashes home with a hook.
Straight hook! Straight hook!
Isaac Frost landing a left hand again here. Oh, this is good stuff. Now, we thought this was going to happen, Teddy.
This is like an old-fashioned Pier 6 brawl.
That's it! Just like that! Just like that!
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. At the halfway point of round 7.
Combos to the head!
A well-placed left hand up top. Left to the body.
Back to the head! Back to the head, champ! Where's the jab at, champ?
Isaac Frost left, working well that time. Final 10 seconds.
Just like that, back to the head.
Another round will it go in another one-way direction. It's been a one-sided fight. Andre Bishop just absorbed a huge punch.
He hasn't been in this position too many times before, so you wonder whether or not he knows what to do to survive, how to grab on.
Frost getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Good flush shot upstairs. Bishop lands another combination. Teddy Frost looks tired.
Frost has never been in this situation before. You know, he's always been the intimidator. What happens the first time that a guy stands up?
Wow, what a massive shot.